Today's service focused on our emotions. Two of the point emotions that we talked about today were joy and anxiety. Anxiety is a form of fear, and fear comes from many great things throughout our lives. But anxiety is a form of fear, and it also comes from worry and stress. And if you're not stressed and worried in this day's time, you're simply not human. Or as that is what we think and we say and we joke about. But there's many different kinds of stress and worry and fear. I personally had several conditions with anxiety, as many of us do. But I think that it's important to remember in those moments when you are stressed, when you are worried, when you're having that mild panic attack that leads to a larger panic attack, you have to think or stop yourself and just say, talk to God, talk to Jesus. Anxiety, the emotion, has taken over your mind, it has taken over your body, and it's in full control right now, and you're just spiraling out. Scientific studies show that 85% of the things that we do worry about and stress about never even happen to us in our lives. So, why do we stress and worry so much about what we cannot change? It's just natural human behavior, I suppose. Although joy and happiness is also a very, very natural human behavior. And I personally have used, different thoughts and different things to try to break up my anxiety or break up my worry or break up my stress. And it was said very well this morning in service, when you find yourselves in those moments of worrying about what tomorrow brings, that's when you need to stop. Matthew 6 says, not per word, but it says, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow has not come. Today has its own problems. Think about that. We're literally stressing ourselves and worrying ourselves about stuff that has not even happened. And it may not even happen. We're just worried that it might. So we send ourselves in these frenzies of fear. For no reason. No reason at all. Instead of being worried and being fear, instead of worrying about your next house payment or your next car payment or the grocery bill, thank Jesus. Thank God for what He has delivered. Thank Him for the moment that you're sitting in right now. Thank Him for the house that you're in, the vehicle that you drove to church, the lunch that you ate. Thank Him and be happy. Joy can overcome your life too. Joy can take over yourself, and it can make you the person that you are. Joy or anxiety? Jesus or the world? Those are the questions that I ask you. When you find that anxiety jumping up and that fear jumping up about something that you have no control over, stop and thank Jesus for what you do have. And thank God for the things that you do have control over. Thank Him for the blessings that He has given you. And let joy shine throughout your life.